Big Scuba crazy. So I ain't gonna lie, it's the middle of the night, and I just happen to be watching videos. But I'm like, I might as well react to this. What's his name? I don't know if it's Cameron. I don't know how you want to pronounce it. I actually seen this dude at DreamCon. I was going up the escalators. He was coming down. I wanted to say what up to him. He had on a Ronaldo jersey, the soccer player, whatever his name. But I had watched a couple of his videos, and they be interesting, and I actually enjoy watching them. But that's beside the point. I guess this video is about the Deshae Frost situation. I'm not gonna speak on it too much because I ain't got no clout. My opinion don't matter at all. But I feel like the YouTube scene has changed, and he said it in one of his videos, basically like how it's just freaky as hell, especially like in the black community, which I do agree with because back in the day, it didn't used to really be like that. I mean, you had your people like Delano Edwards, which is shout out to him. That's one of my good homies. Like you had that one nigga like him who was just freaky as hell or just do goofy stuff, but what it looked like nowadays, it seemed like that's what people got to do to get on, like the 20v1s or just like the real, I don't want to say like sexual type videos or just be like overly damn near soft. Y'all know what word I'm trying to say, but it be that for real. And even if somebody, most people probably not even gonna watch my video anyway, but if you are watching to this point, like how many people are actually funny nowadays to you, or is it just like hyper horny? You know what I'm saying? Like how many people are really funny, and how many people have like funny moments? It's either that they're playing like they like the same sex, or they're being supremely hyper horny. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's what most of the content is now. We're just, it's cool, people chilling with girls or whatever, but I don't know. I just feel like it's just people be like when they be with girls, they just be. It's hard to talk without getting demonetized. I really don't know what to say, but it seems like most of the time they got to be doing something like, oh, me grabbing my girl butt on camera or something, or like, it's never just like flirting. You know what I'm saying? It's just always like trying to sneak something like, oh, let's look at her butt and then act crazy when I do that. Oh my God, I grabbed her butt or something like. I don't know. But also, I watch the minorities, and they go around to the clubs talking to girls and stuff like that. And I don't know, but that's kind of their thing to do, though. Go talk to girls, but they still don't be like real OD. Like when they do something, like, I don't know. But what do I know? I don't got no clout. Y'all not gonna watch this anyway. I need to shut the fuck up because I only got 400 subs.
YouTube, before this video starts, I just want to say that everything in this video is for educational purposes and is all fair use. Deshae Freaky Frost, oh man. See, I knew this time was coming, but I didn't know it was going to be this quick.
And
See, I was never wrong about you. I just think I was a bit early. But before I get into the nitty-gritty of things, I want to say that I have no hatred towards Deshae Frost, and in fact, we're actually best buds. We're so good of friends that we're going to be making our own group channel this year called Deshae and Cam, where we react to content online and get freaky with women. But jokes aside, we all know about Deshae Frost, aka Deshae Diddy, aka Deshae Freaky Frost, and we know about the man and his constant sexual thoughts. I mean, the man has the freaky symbiote. As we all know, with the freaky symbiote, it's kind of like the Spider-Man Venom symbiote, except for you get really freaky, and I think Deshae was born with it. And it seems like anytime he's around a woman, the freaky symbiote triggers and he obtains the spirit of a little dog that likes to hump everything. Like, I'm not gonna lie, once this man is in his freaky mode, I'd be scared to be within 6 feet of the man. I'd have to be social distancing. I'd be scared to extend my leg in front of this man when he's on freaky timing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm here today to say that it seems like Deshae Frost has never changed, and it shows within his recent Twitch ban. Now, if I'm being honest, we all saw this.
Shout out to Scuba Ryan. I don't know him personally.
Has never changed, and it shows.
But I be seeing him all over Twitter or her, whatever. Page be going crazy. My name's Scuba too, so.
Within his recent Twitch ban. Now, if I'm being honest, we all saw this ban coming from miles away. It did not take a witch palm reader to tell us that this was gonna happen. Like I said, I was never wrong. I was just early. It seems like I was just early to the party. But yeah, it seems like he got banned because of this clip where he walked up to a girl in Target and he basically said, "You look good, I'd smash you right now," but in a more vulgar way.
I'm not gonna lie, you look good on some rest. Like, I'll f you right now.
Now, we all know that that is not a good way to walk up and greet a random woman that you've never even spoken to before. I mean, maybe on like the second or third date that might fly, but off the rip is kind of crazy. Maybe a hi or hello would have worked. Maybe like get to know her name, something. But this man just decided to get in because of this clip where he walked up to a girl in Target and he basically said, "You look good, I'd smash you right now," but in a more vulgar way.
I'm not gonna lie, but you look good as on some this. Like, I'll f you right now.
Now, we all know that that is not a good way to walk up and greet a random woman that you've never even spoken to before. I mean, maybe on like the second or third date that might fly, but off the rip is kind of crazy. Maybe a hi or hello would have worked. Maybe like get to know her name, something. But this man just decided to get straight to business. But
and the thing is with that, like, I'm not gonna act like I didn't laugh at it, or that stuff that we like say like might joke about, like, what if he just walked up to her and said that, but him really doing that is crazy. You feel me? And it's just like, damn. I ain't gonna say he influencing more people to do that, because a lot of people don't really have courage to do that, but he shouldn't have done that. And the girl was underage, so that just made it even worse.
But I don't think it was like him. I think it was more of the freaky symbiote taking over.
With your mom? Oh, I'm so sorry. But can I get your number and get some food? No? Like, get some food and shit? Like, vibe about it? No, you're not with it? Like, but you look good as f***. I'll f*** you right now, though. No? Alright, then.
I find it so funny how this man tries to rebuttal after she says she's on the phone with her mother by saying, "Oh, well, can we like go out to get some food and just like vibe out?" type shit. Like he just didn't walk up to her and say one of the most vulgar things.
Like, I'll f you right now.
And what makes it even crazier is that this man repeats himself. She says she's on the phone. She says she's not rocking with you. And this man decides to repeat it once again. Like, this man is actually sad. But I don't necessarily think it's him. Like I said, I think it's the freaky symbiote. It seemed to have flared up in this situation. But as you can see, when he steps back, it seems like it's kind of flaring down, but it's still there. So I'm not going to blame him on this. I'm going to blame the freaky symbiote, you know? Now, guess what happens next? Deshae Diddy gets pressed by her older brother because her brother was shopping in the store with her and he heard him say that.
It's your girl. She ain't even answering.
Who?
I don't think he heard him say that, because he would have went up to him instantly. That's just my thoughts on it. I don't know.
For her number?
Nah, you said more than that. You look so good, I'll f you right now. But
Bro,
that's
we
sexual
streaming,
harassment.
bro. I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm saying.
Oh, wait.
Like, I'm saying, though, bro.
It's
Like,
just a
on some real
prank.
shit, we just prank. Like,
Wait, you can't be pranking with people like that. That's disrespectful.
I find it so insane how they're trying to use, it's just a prank, it's just content. Like, it's an excuse for what this man just said to that woman. Like, that woman was just minding her business and you just walked up to her saying, "You look so good, I'd f you right now." When it's like, dog, that is insane.
Man, you can
this
see
man
right there that she had walked away instantly. Like you know when a girl want to talk to you or not. But then too, Deshae probably thinking like, oh, since she don't want to talk to me, I'm gonna just say anything. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
For what this man just said to that woman. Like, that woman was just minding her business and you just walked up to her saying, "You look so good, I'd f you right now." When it's like, dog, that is insane. This man just hit her with the ultimate harassment, bro. Like, whether it's content or not, this is still considered sexual harassment. You walked up to her and said how you'd smash her right then and there. Imagine if this was a cop instead and this man was being arrested or something. "Officer, trust me. Like, I understand what I did was wrong, but it's just a prank and it's just content. So that makes it okay, right?" Like, no, that's not how it works. People are so dumb nowadays to the point where they think if they're holding a camera, that's supposed to negate the fact that what they're doing is weird. Also, this girl that Deshae is next to is a woman named Eek.
Because if she would have said, well, I'm gonna just say another girl because that girl underage. But if the girl was with it, he would have went through with it. So you can't even damn near say that's a prank.
Kane, who she's like a TikToker and she's known for being a famous bop. So yeah, you're gonna see more of her like within this whole altercation.
Stop it! I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
But it's disrespectful.
Nah,
anyway.
I feel you,
That's
bro.
On everything, I'm gonna be real with you.
No, I feel you. Like,
Do you want us to apologize to you?
No, I
Did
gotta-
make you
I'm
feel
sorry.
better?
It's not even apologizing.
Listen,
it's the
I got a
simple
sister.
fact that
I got a
you're
sister.
grown ass
No,
man,
listen,
right?
I got a sister too, bro. I
Listen.
feel you, but I'm saying like.
This shit could have went
This
totally
man,
wrong.
Deshae Freaky Frost, tried to pull the "I got a sister too" card. Like, he wouldn't be happy if this happened to his own sister. That man would jump for joy if a dude approached his sister like that. And especially if they had a camera, that man would be so ecstatic, he'd be bouncing off the walls. Because he could make a video about that titled, "He wants to smash my sister, but not until me first," or something odd like that.
You feel me? The streaming, yeah, that's cool, bro. Some people don't take that.
Nah, it's cool. Nah, dead ass. If she would have told me on some like, oh, whatever, I would have.
She was on for her mom.
Nah, I feel that.
My mom said the same.
Okay, nah, it's cool. If she would have told me that, then
she
it's
should have, right?
Exactly. So now you coming up, what you mean that she should have? You coming up here saying it's disrespectful. We heard you the first time. So do you want to apologize or not so we can keep it moving? Let's get it logical. Exactly. You're still standing here, baby.
But hold on, bro. Just don't put her. It's you and me, bro.
One thing I'm gonna say is, I like how EK is defending Deshae, regardless if he wrong or not. Everybody want a girl like that. What? I'm wrong as hell. Still defend me. You feel me? But I'm not justifying this situation. But y'all get what I'm saying.
It's you and me, bro. Don't.
We straight.
But it's cool. We good.
Just keep.
We good. It's
Also,
good. It's good, bro.
Also, a girl like that can get you shot too. So I'm gonna just say that. But it's cool that to have somebody on your side that'll defend you, right or wrong. But then too, you do need somebody to tell you like, hey, nigga, you was 100% wrong for doing that shit. But hey, just have somebody by your side in general. That shit,
it's great.
Hopefully, I made sense when I said
that Kane is trying to argue like Deshae isn't clearly in the wrong. Number one,
100%.
W brother for sticking up for his younger sister. A lot of people would have let Deshae slide since he's streaming and he has a lot of clout, but shout out to this guy for not caring about any of that. And also, Deshae is a very lucky dude that this guy just gave him a stern talk rather than just getting on one knee and hitting him with the ultimate Shoryuken. Like,
yeah,
I don't want to sit here and condone violence, you know? I'm not trying to be like, yo, this guy should have like punched him and hit him with a guillotine, you know, like he's in the UFC. Nah, none of that. But this guy had all the right to hit Deshae or do whatever with Deshae
And
that
he
he
did
wanted because the man just disrespected his sister for a viral clip. I mean, you can see it in this man's eyes. This man wants to hit Deshae, but
he kind of, hey, we
for a
all
viral
know.
clip. I mean,
He was waiting on Deshae to say something crazy, and I kept saying, I'm like, y'all don't even know if his mans was waiting in the other aisle, and he was just the, you feel me, the distraction. Like, hey, you really did that? All right. Hey, so let's say Deshae was talking crazy. Like, oh yeah, what? Now what? He would step to the side.
You can see it in this man's eyes. This man wants to hit Deshae, but the thing about it is that he knows that violence is not the answer. He's restraining himself because he knows violence comes at a cost. This man is the ultimate pacifist. I believe that this man should get a Nobel Peace Prize because this man somehow kept the peace while his sister quite literally just got harassed in a store. Like, this man is the ultimate warrior. I'd be scared if somebody was this calm confronting me. Like, this is very scary. And Deshae's ego can't handle that he's being checked live, so he's trying to talk over the guy, as y'all notice. I mean, we've seen it before. Deshae's ego can get pretty out of hand. Deshae thinks just because he has money and clout that he can speak to anybody any way that he wants to, when that's not the case. Now, from this whole debacle, Deshae only got a one-day ban, which is pretty insane because, I mean, it's quite literally sexual harassment. I've seen people get longer bans for sneezing, and Twitch is over here banning this dude for one day because of sexual harassment. Twitch, y'all just gotta step it up when it comes to these bans. It's so insane because there are people that might like slip up. There might be a scene in the game, like a sex scene or something. It pops up on the screen for like a slight second. The person doesn't know. Then they get banned for some reason. But
That's
a clip
crazy.
like this for sexual harassment only gets you banned for a day.
I know God of War and Dante's Inferno for sure. It'd be like monsters and they be having a meat off. You feel me? So that'd be crazy as hell if I get banned for that.
It's so insane to me. Now, the reasoning is probably because he brings a lot of money into the platform. If somebody smaller were to do this, they'd probably be permabanned. But since it's Deshae Diddy, he has a lot of subs, they're cutting him some slack, which is insane, but it is understandable from a business standpoint. Now, after the whole 100%. Incident, Kane decided to go on, I think it was TikTok Live, and talk about her response to the whole thing. And here's what she had to say.
Again, that's the only thing with cancel culture. Y'all go off clips. Y'all never take the time to actually do your own research. You have a phone in your hand. Search up his Twitch stream and look at it. Actually watch that part, and you will see what led up to it. Y'all don't make sense to me. It don't make sense. I said, do you want him to apologize, or are you going to keep saying the same shit? Because we heard you the first time. Who just want to keep saying, that was disrespectful, bro. That was disrespectful, bro. Okay, so apologize, Deshae. He apologized. That was disrespectful. Shut the fuck up. You going to take the apology or you going to swing on him? Which one is it? You gonna fight or you gonna keep you just on camera time? Lose your ass. So what the fuck you talking about? I'm not with all this talking. I'm right to solutions. Either fight or accept his apology. Okay.
Fellas, is it considered being a loser if you're standing up for your sister being harassed in a Target? Like, what is this woman even on about?
I'm not justifying nothing. I ain't in it. I only got 400 subs. But I kind of get what she's saying, though. It's like, all right, you already said that, now is we scrapping or what? But then again, it's like, man, y'all just said the craziest shit to my sister and just gonna say, oh, it's a prank. Like, oh, it's a prank, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. Because it's hard for me to speak on it because I know how I would have been if I walked up on him saying that. So, it's just, I don't know.
She's talking about how people should do
But
their
like I
own
said,
research
like
and how
that
they
to
should
get
go
you shot
watch
like a
before the
motherfucker.
clip happened. The whole reason this clip happened is because they were doing dares in Target, and a Kane dared Deshae to walk up to the girl and say,
I'll you right now.
just because it was a dare, that doesn't make it any better. I mean, Deshae is a grown man. If Deshae would have walked up to that girl and kissed her because a Kane told him to, that doesn't change the fact that it's still sexual assault. Like, just because it was a dare, that don't mean that Deshae still didn't harass this random girl. Like, this woman's logic makes no sense. This woman thinks that he should have beat up Deshae. But if he would have beat up Deshae, she still would have been talking about how, oh, why did you beat up Deshae? He wasn't in the wrong. Like, it makes no sense. This guy found a way to win in the situation by not hitting him or anything, by just pressing Deshae. Yet for some reason, she thinks that this guy is soft because he did that. You can already tell what kind of mindset this woman has. She has the instigator mindset. Like, she was about to make the whole situation worse. And believe it or not, this woman has a daughter. Yet she's somehow mad at this dude for standing up to Deshae, harassing his sister. Now, since Deshae was only banned for 1 day, he went back live after he was unbanned, and he apologized to the guy and his sister for disrespecting them.
Now, let me say this to the girl. I don't know your name or I don't know anything, but I'm deeply sorry for how that went about, and even me just saying that, I definitely shouldn't have said that to you, definitely. And I just feel like, especially you being on the phone with your mom, and I just knowing how people, sometimes some pranks can be taken too far and shit like that, but I just, I didn't think much of it. I was just, what I'm saying, we was a little late. I was just trying to do shit for the stream or whatever. And sometimes, some people just don't, some people are not just meant for the camera. Some people don't want that. Some people don't want to be able to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Or they don't got time for games. They don't got time for games.
Holy, this man is a yapaholic. This man sounds like that one child that was stuttering super harshly. Some people don't want.
This why with my reactions, I try not to talk too much either. So I don't just be yapping like that, because I do it sometimes. But I feel like, in a sense, people should take notes maybe before they start doing it. Even if they look at it, who cares? Shit, just so you don't be yapping like that. A lot of people not super well spoken. I'm not saying he's not, but I know for me sometimes, just like how I'm doing now, when I'm on camera, your words just be in your head bouncing. So you just, see, I'm yapping now. I'm gonna shut up.
Some people don't want, like, bro, please, what are you waffling about? Get it out, my guy.
And I respect that. So I shouldn't have said that to you, and I deeply apologize for it. And I'm sorry that your mom had to hear that. I'm sorry that your brother had to hear. I'm sorry that your family probably has seen that, and deeply, I am sorry though. For real, I haven't got a chance to talk to her or anything. I haven't been in communication with her or anything. But as soon as I seen that, it was kind of uncomfortable. As she said, I moved on from it.
Let's be real. That is the fakest apology I have ever seen. This man is only apologizing because of the backlash. Right after the whole altercation happened in the store, Deshae and Kane were taunting the guy, saying, "He's not gonna press me."
I know you trying to press me. What the f? You're not gonna do that.
This man Deshae is only apologizing for the good PR. He's only doing this so that he can look good in a lot of people's eyes because he's had so much negative PR lately. Like the Rula situation, getting my video taken down, everyone calling him a freaky man. This apology isn't real. Now, after this whole apology, Deshae decided to hop on a phone call with Kai Cenat, and they basically talked about how Deshae needs to stop with the girl content because it's putting him in a negative light because everyone thinks that he's getting freaky with these girls, when that is the case. I mean, it's in 4K live. But here's how that call went.
Regardless of the fact that what just happened in the clip and like that, but you think that girl content always gotta be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Bro, from that clip alone, whether it was a prank or not, if I'm being honest, from an outside perspective and somebody to be able to tell you what's real, that shit is crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The shit with bitches and the girl content and shit don't gotta be done, bro. All that shit is not necessary. That's not necessary, bro. Like, if I'm being honest, it make you look like a weirdo. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can see Deshae is panicking when he hears no girl content because that's the anchor of his content. Telling Deshae to not use women within his content is like telling a dog not to bark. It's not gonna happen. You have a better chance at finding life on Saturn, Jupiter, and Mars, and even finding the cure to cancer than you do telling Deshae to stop with the girl content, because he's not gonna stop. Also, quick side note, I don't understand why this call was live. Like, a call like this is supposed to be offline, not on stream, broadcasted to thousands of people. Also, directly after this phone call, Deshae decided to announce that he's doing 90 days with no girl content.
I'm finna do 3 months, switch my shit up, and yeah, if I can't, I'm gonna go bald, bro. You guys will not see no sexual shit or whatever, certain shit. I promise you guys, it will be strictly good content.
We all know how this is gonna end. I mean, the freaky symbiote is already within him, so I highly doubt he's even gonna fall through with this. And speaking of girl content, what's funny enough is that prior to this whole incident in Target, Deshae was doing a stream with a cane, and in the stream, they were doing a bit where Deshae had a remote control vibration device, if you catch my drift, where he'd click it and the thing would buzz. And Akane put the other part in her pants, and Deshae would click the thing, it'd buzz, and Akane would, you know, be going crazy. And they were doing this at home, in the car. It was very weird. He quite literally created softcore P, which he has done a numerous amount of times, yet he didn't get banned. But he got banned for the sexual harassment in the store. I swear this man Bruce Drop Him Off was right. A little bit ago, Bruce Drop Him Off dropped a tweet on his burner account talking about how if you gotta use sex or be hypersexual towards women to make niggas laugh on stream, quit streaming, nigga, you suck. And I just want to say that Bruce is completely right there. I mean, we all know the freaky symbiote with Deshae, root of his content is being freaky. Like, I swear, this man Deshae wants to be the next Kai Cenat so bad, but
I mean, that's his, what do you call it? His theme. Like, that's just what type of YouTuber he is. Like, everybody got the type of stuff they do. I can't think of what it's called. Just like Destroying, his thing is football. Frigga, his is basketball. I can't think of nobody off the top of my head, but he is just doing content with girls, you know, being like that, like how he is. Freak McNichols, you know, that's his thing though. So he can make content without girls. I don't know how other people watch him, but I don't know. I'm yapping.
The problem is that he doesn't want to put in the effort that Kai does. He wants to get there the lazy way, by just bringing women on stream, raising them up, and just getting freaky with them, because he knows.
But if that's what he does and that's what worked, that, like I said, that's his thing. So he should stick with it. You don't have to stop just to prove to us that you can do it, or that you can not do it for 90 days or whatever. If that's what you do, just do that. Shit. I wouldn't expect D. Frigga to stop playing basketball for 90 days just because of, you know, something wrong he did. We all make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? So
that's what his prepubescent teen audience wants to watch. Like, let me just say, there's nothing wrong with girl content, but it's all about the way that you do the girl content. And the way that this man does it, it is not in a respectful manner or anything. All he's doing is getting freaky and just sexualizing women. There was another point on this stream with the cane where he was thrusting her in the gym. And when I mean thrusting, I mean it looks like they were getting it in. Like, it is wild. And yeah, all that to say, it's so funny that Deshae has just furthered my point within only a month. Like, this just goes to show that Deshae Diddy will never change. When I dropped that video, that man said that all the clips I took were from years ago, they're outdated, how he's a changed man now. But that doesn't seem to be the case today. And it seems like he just got banned on Twitch once again about an hour ago. Now, I don't know the reasoning behind this ban, but it may be because of the vibration device, or maybe even the thrusting in the gym. Who knows? But yeah, all that being said, let me know your guys' thoughts.
Man, for that, the Bluetooth dual shock vibrator, you feel me? I didn't know you could get banned for that. That's crazy to me.
In the comment section below. This is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys make this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Cameron WAK, Discord link in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. All that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
I enjoy his videos. I probably didn't add nothing too much to the video. I don't care. I'm just dropping videos. Quantity over quality. This is my reaction channel anyways. I got a main channel. Let me show y'all right here. This is my main channel. Scuba Crazy. I don't get no views. I got a little bit of subs or whatever the case is. Y'all check me out. I ain't got nothing bad to say about E. Kane or Deshae. E. Kane from Michigan. Plus she fine. So I ain't got nothing bad to say. And I watched Deshae, but that was wrong. I ain't gonna act like, oh, I'm Deshae K or nothing just because he, made a little mistake or whatever. But also, the brother, I know he probably gonna start streaming, or he might not, but this will be his time to capitalize off of it for sure. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Like the video, subscribe. If y'all enjoyed me yapping, we out. Got some more videos coming soon.